Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your mini bonus reading for whoever needs it at this time. General as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this mini reading whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading at this time, guys, I am booked through mid-September, but you're more than welcome to visit my website and find out more information on how to book a future reading with me. Alright guys, that link is down below. And as always, I'll include a link to all of the decks that are featured here, Libra. So let's dive right into this, guys. I've got my two self-created decks. This is the Thinking Man Oracle Volume 2, focusing on divine masculine messages. And the counterpart to that deck is the Woman's Intuition Oracle Divine Feminine Messages. And I've got three decks here by my soul sister, Sister Moon Tarot, the Moody Moon Messages Masculine and Feminine Edition, and then the Romantic Confessions from Divine Masculine. Lastly, Divine Feminine Energy Oracle cards by Flames of Alchemy. We're going to start things off, Libra, with the Divine Masculine messages first, and then we'll dive into messages for the feminine. Okay, so we're going to start off using the Moody Moon Messages Masculine Edition to give us an idea of where this masculine is at when it comes to this connection. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, divine masculine. Where is the masculine at? And I do tend to say him and he for the masculine. If it's reversed for your situation, you're more than welcome to take it that way. We've got ready, mature, divine timing, union. Whoa. So Libra, this masculine is now ready, coming forward, letting you know that they are ready for union. And maybe time was needed in order for this person to come into their own, to be more comfortable in their own skin. Divine timing is at play here for this union to come to fruition. And maybe they're a lot more mature than they were before. We have seeking, awakening, enlightened, and inspired. What I'm getting from that too, Libra, for the masculines is that this masculine is seeking the feminine, and that this feminine absolutely inspires him still. And he had to go through this awakening journey in order to have this enlightenment that what it is that he wants ultimately is to possibly reconnect with the feminine. Maybe he wasn't ready before. Magnetized, desire, passion, and love. Whoa. These are some cool messages here, Libra. So this masculine still desires, still loves, feeling so drawn to the feminine. There's this passionate connection that this masculine feels with the feminine. You know, you guys are like two magnets that are constantly feeling so pulled towards each other. But for whatever reason, you know, you guys went into separation more than likely, or there's some challenges here that are preventing you guys from being happy or being together in the 3D. Oh my gosh, horny. Desire. See, we've got two cards here. Desire, focused, you, horny. So, I mean, obviously very sexual in energy, but I feel we've got two different types of desire coming forward from this masculine. Part of that desire is love, emotions in his heart space, and obviously the other part of the desire has to do with the physical connection. Let's grab one more message for this masculine. Love it. This masculine is healing. Okay? Self-love, self-care, mending, and that took time, and he's ready now. This is so awesome coming forward from the masculine here. So maybe, really, as I mentioned, time was needed in order for this masculine to be able to create whatever changes that needed to happen in order for this person to be in a better headspace and emotionally ready to seek something on the next level when it comes to this feminine. And that next level more than likely has to do with commitment. So we'll see if the feminine is on the same page. but we're continuing to analyze where this masculine is at. So let's grab some dialogue here. Romantic confessions. I look at your social media pictures often. So he's keeping tabs on this feminine. This connection has inspired me in so many ways. You see that? Seeking, awakening, enlightened, inspired. This connection has inspired me in so many ways. So the feminine continues to be an inspiration to this masculine. I want to talk to you, but I can't find the right words to say. So trying to formulate whatever it is that he needs to convey to the feminine, but struggling a little bit with exactly what those words should be. And talking about timing, look at this next message. The timing just wasn't right when we met. So more time was needed. That's why we've got divine timing right here, because this masculine has matured over time to be a better version of himself for this feminine. And look at this next one. I wish you and I could have true alone time together and say all the things we never got to say. Yep, there's a lot of unspoken words here when it comes to this connection. And so this masculine is really just wanting the opportunity to be able to be face to face with the feminine in the 3D, have some alone time, and really talk things out. Let's add to this some additional dialogue. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on the divine masculine for this Libra mini reading. All right, masculines, what else do you want to say? Let's stay together. Please say yes. Wow. Wanting to stay together, wanting to come back together. I crave you every moment of every second of every minute of every day. Okay, I mean, we already see horny, desire, focused. You, I mean, definitely craving, desiring this feminine in the physical sense. And I mean, yes, sexual, but not just sexual, you know, just being able to touch, hug, kiss, be with the feminine in that way. And just being able to physically see each other in the 3D once again, rather than just keeping tabs on social media. This masculine really just wants to be with the feminine again in every aspect, you know. Stay. Let's stay together. Stay. Okay, so this masculine definitely wants this feminine to stick around, to stay. It's like, don't go. There's so much more to this love story. There's so much more to this connection. All right, let's grab some tarot. This is the Sacred Secrets of the Heart Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides for Libra for this mini bonus reading, focusing on divine masculine. What else, please, angels and spirit guides? But I'm so happy to see that the masculine is healing, working on himself. We have this Hanged Man energy coming through. Sacrifice, dreamer. Okay, so the Hanged Man is all about suspension and self-sacrifice and surrendering perhaps his old self, surrendering the past, moving on from that, because the Hanged Man is the need to let go and just have faith that where you're going to land is someplace that you want to be, you know? And it's turbulent times that are coming to an end, and perhaps that's what brought you guys into separation, that the relationship ended up getting into a place where it just wasn't going smoothly, or it just wasn't going well. So it's time to release what no longer serves a purpose in this masculine's life, and he's taking the time to do that through this healing journey that he's on, loving himself more, making room to receive. And part of what it is that he's making room to receive is perhaps the feminine back into his life. Pretty amazing. What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for this masculine? So he's definitely going through a period of transition and healing, and he's leaving the past behind. Knight of Cups. Okay, so this masculine is coming forward with this very romantic energy of the Knight of Cups. It's beautiful. The feminine could certainly find him to be very romantic, very charming person. But this time, you know, this masculine has grown, has matured, and is now following his heart. The Ten of Wands, picking up off of fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And with cups, we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces specifically for some of you guys. So it's time to lay down these burdens that this masculine has been carrying. And that's a part of that healing journey, is to lay down those burdens, to work through why he was overwhelmed perhaps at the time that you guys were together. If you're feminine tuning in watching for a masculine, he's working on this. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is so beautiful. And when it comes to finances, this masculine is in a much better place. This does represent financial success here. In love and romance, Libra, for the masculines, the Ten of Pentacles represents a perfect match. So, my feminines, perhaps this masculine is your perfect match, and that there is still a very strong connection between the two of you. And moving forward, this definitely represents happier times ahead. Happier times ahead, my masculines, when it comes to this connection. All right, so that's what's coming through from the divine masculine here. So let's go ahead and take a look and see where the feminine is at. All right, let me set these guys aside. I'll refer to them if I have to later on. All right, feminines. So let's take a look and see where the divine feminine is at. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, for this mini bonus reading for the divine feminine. Does this feminine feel the same? Does she want to stay? Does she want to come back? Does she desire the masculine as much as the masculine desires her? Right now, we've got this robotic energy when it comes to the feminines, you know, a little bit cold in the heart space, perhaps. Considering, of course, what happened to break you guys up, it could have been very painful. We also have wonder, okay? So there's a part of the feminine that's still thinking and wondering, however, where the masculine is at, you know, perhaps wondering if he's moved on to another connection or if he even thinks about her. And I feel part of that robotic energy is the feminine just protecting her heart so she doesn't get hurt. We have this energy of obsession, though. So part of what my feminines might be obsessed by is just really wondering where the masculine is at in his life. Look at that, unconditional love. Regardless of where things are at between the feminine and the masculine, my feminines still hold this special place in her heart of unconditional love for this masculine. Wow. Well, look at this, still feeling the connection. Wow, so it doesn't matter that you guys are not together in the physical sense. Energetically, astrally, in the fifth dimension, you guys are still connecting, still feeling each other's vibes. Wow. So let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, focusing now on the divine feminine. What else do we need to know when it comes to this feminine? Still feeling the connection, but trying to protect her heart space. Can't stop wondering, though, where the masculine is at. Powerful. I can accomplish anything I put my mind to. Okay, so my feminines are actually in a really good space. Emotionally, perhaps. and really, you know, working on life's goals and dreams and just focusing on you maybe, feminines. Feeling very empowered within yourself and your own life. But some of you guys are feeling stuck. I don't know how to move on or let go. Okay. Some of you guys might also be keeping tabs on the masculine on social media. Pissed. This anger is consuming me. Okay. So some of my feminines still quite angry with the masculine, which is perhaps explaining why there's this robotic energy, just protecting the heart. Very cold energy there. And then we have indulgent. I want too much of everything, you know, and maybe the masculine wasn't able to deliver everything. And so this feminine sought out what it was that she was missing in her life. For some of you, that could have moved forward by way of another connection with somebody else. But still feeling this connection with this masculine, however, you know. And what I'm also feeling for some of you guys is that you might have moved on to another relationship, but it didn't offer you what it was that you were looking for. And so now here you are in this situation, moving on with somebody else, but you feel stuck because there's a part of your heart that still has this unconditional love and still feels this connection with this masculine that you're in separation from. Let's grab one more. Busy, working, and creating. Okay, so my feminine, some of you guys are just really keeping yourselves busy so that you don't have to focus too much on perhaps missing the masculine or the pain or the hurt. Just keeping yourself busy overall. Okay, so let's grab some dialogue for the feminines here. Angels and spirit guides focusing on the divine feminine for this Libra mini bonus. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for me. Feminines, what do you want to say to your masculine? Being next to you, it makes me happy and so fucking horny. Did that not come through? Wait. Yep. You guys are both horny for each other still. Yeah. You know, those intimate moments, the sexual connection, still feeling so drawn in that way. The next message, what do you want? Never mind, I already know. Okay? Because remember, you guys are still connecting, even from a distance. So intuitively, my feminines, perhaps you're already picking up off of what the masculine wants. And when he's horny, you're horny. You know what I mean? You guys are really picking up off of each other's vibes that way. The next message, when will I see you again? Today, tomorrow, or never? You know, so it's kind of up in the air right now when it comes to this feminine, not really knowing when you guys are going to see each other again. And maybe that's why she's feeling stuck here and really just wondering, you know, where's this going to go? What's going on with this masculine? Let's grab one more. Oh, wow. Look at that. I will never love again. Okay. So I really feel here that if you guys are able to have an opportunity to communicate and just touch base in the 3D, that there's a lot that would be cleared up, because obviously we've got a masculine here who wants to be able to bring this back together and to just stay together. And I feel that there's a part of this feminine that obviously is not quite knowing this, or not trusting her intuition perhaps. You know, I will never love again. And again, some of you guys I feel have moved on to another relationship but feeling stuck. You're stuck because there's this masculine that you do still love, but you're just not with this masculine. So let's clarify some of this with some tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please. All right, what else? When it comes to the Divine Feminine, is there a chance to bring this back together, to stay together, to come back together? The Page of Cups, look at this. Love messages. So I really feel this masculine wants to reach out to this feminine, either through social media, through a text, a phone call, an email, however way. There's a message that's going to be coming in for the feminines here. Look at this. We've got the Four of Wands, which is absolutely amazing. This is all about, for some of you, a twin flame connection. That 1111 is a wish card, you know, make a wish. It might just come true, feminines. The Four of Wands is such a beautiful energy because it's harmony. It's a happy life, a happy home, a happy relationship, a happy marriage. And if this is what you're wanting, feminines, you can certainly still have this if you're open to it with this masculine. But you have to decide, you know, where you want to be. If you're stuck in another relationship that you're not happy, then you need to be able to create movement to be open to this possibility. We do have the Four of Cups, however, okay? So this opportunity for change, for reconnecting, for reaching out, for building a happy life together. I do have a feeling here, feminines, that it will present itself. But if nobody takes any sort of solid action, then it's going to represent a missed opportunity here. You know, it's good to think about things, but you can't think too long. Otherwise, it ends up being a missed opportunity. Okay. And I'm also feeling with this Four of Cups, it does represent boredom. You know, you're stuck because you're bored in a relationship, perhaps, where you're not happy. Or you're just bored without your masculine. And you're maybe just keeping busy with work. And it's just not offering you what it is that you're looking for. But, you know, look at this. You've got the Wheel of Fortune wrapping things up here. So this connection is a part of your destiny. This represents good karma, good luck. Good luck is on your side, feminines, when it comes to this connection or a reconnection with your masculine. So there's still a chance it can come back around if you're open to it, of course. You know, if you're still really angry, if you're still really pissed, you know, absolutely acknowledge how you're feeling. But in order to move beyond that energy, try to heal that part of you that's in that energy and just allow this Wheel of Fortune to bring you all of the wonderful things that wants to come into your life. Not just love, not just a reconnection with your masculine, but so many other opportunities that want to present itself by way of so many blessings. It's a part of your destiny, so welcome it in, feminines. So it looks pretty positive still, guys, that there's a chance that you guys can come back together. Certainly from the masculine standpoint, he wants to stay or he wants to come back, still craving and desiring the feminine. Clearly, you guys are both feeling this physical draw still towards each other, which I'm not surprised considering with the Four of Wands, we do have a twin flame reference here. You guys are mirroring each other without even realizing it, perhaps, you know. So that's where we're at, guys. Whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I do hope that it helped you out. And that's it for now. I will be back real soon with more readings. Take care, Libra.